You posted your first video. Now what? That's exactly what I'm answering right now. Stop scrolling, because I need to tell you something important. The fact that you hit publish, most people never get past the planning stage. They stay stuck overthinking the camera, the lighting, the script, the fear of being judged, all the typical excuses. But you push through all of them. That's not small, that's huge. If you watched my last video, how to make your first YouTube video in 9 steps, and you actually went and filmed something, I am so proud of you. I mean that. So, first things first, take a second and actually acknowledge what you did. You're not someone who wants to start a YouTube channel anymore. You're a creator, past tense. You made it happen. But here's the part rarely talked about, and it's the part that makes most beginners quietly give up after their first video. So let's talk about that. Once the first video is up, a weird kind of panic sets in. Maybe you're staring at the view count, refreshing it every 10 minutes. Maybe you're thinking, was that good enough? Should I delete it? Do I even know what I'm doing? Maybe you don't even know what your second video should be about, and that blank page is starting to feel scarier than the first one ever did. If any of that sounds familiar, just breathe. That's completely normal. Every new creator had to fight through the same emotions after their first video. The difference between the creators who quit and the creators who make it isn't talent, and it sure isn't luck. It's what they do in the next 24 to 72 hours after hitting publish. And that's exactly what I'm walking you through right now. Here's the mindset shift you need. Video 1 wasn't the finish line. It was the starting point. Posting it proved you can do this. Now we're gonna build the habits that will turn you into a creator with a channel and not just a dream. That's the goal. And the grind starts now. Not in some perfect future when you feel ready. Not when you have better equipment. Right now, today, with exactly what you have. So let's break this down into simple, doable steps. It's not about overwhelming you. No fancy gear needed. Just the next right move. Step 1, close the analytics tab. I'm serious. Your first video might get 12 views or it might get 1,200. Either way, YouTube doesn't fully understand who you are yet. That takes time, and it takes more videos for the algorithm and your audience to find you. If you sit there refreshing the view count, you're not building a channel, you're just feeding anxiety, and you don't need that. Instead, treat video 1 like a rough draft of the real you on camera. You already did the hardest part, going from 0 videos to 1. You gotta pat yourself on the back and give yourself credit. Then look to the future. Step 2, and this one's an absolute game changer. Write down 3 video ideas before you do anything else. Not 10, not the perfect content strategy, just 3. Here's why this matters. The blank page is the single biggest reason beginners stop after video 1. You feel motivated today, but in 3 days, that motivation fades. And if you don't already know what you're filming next, you'll talk yourself out of it. So right now, grab your phone notes or a piece of paper and write down 1. A topic you already know a lot about. 2. A follow-up to your first video is actually a really smart move because people like ongoing stories. 3. Interesting places that you have traveled. That's it, just 3 ideas. You just removed the scariest obstacle between you and making video number 2. Look at you, already thinking and acting like a real creator. Step 3 is the one that's going to take the most pressure off your shoulders. You do not need to film every single day. In fact, trying to film constantly is exactly what burns beginners out and makes them quit by month 2. Instead, pick 1 day a week where you film everything. Just 1. Maybe it's a Saturday morning. Maybe it's after work on a Wednesday. Whatever fits your life. On that 1 day you record your video, maybe even 2 if you're feeling good. And then the rest of the week, you're not stressing about cameras or lighting or finding time. You already did the work. This is actually the exact foundation behind our ebook, Film Friday, Post All Month. It's what we call the lazy creator system for staying consistent without burning out. And it will make your life so much easier. The whole idea is simple. 1 focused filming day can fuel an entire month of content if you set it up right. I'm not going to dive into the full system here, but just know, this batch it once approach is the difference between creators who post for years and creators who disappear after 3 videos. In short, you need a solid plan to make it all work. Step 4, please don't promise yourself you'll post every single day. I know it's tempting because you'll see other creators doing it, but that's not where you start. That's where some people end up after years of practice and systems. Pick a schedule that feels almost too easy. Once a week, even once every 2 weeks if that's realistic for your life right now. Consistency beats frequency every time. A creator who posts once a week for a whole year will always beat someone who posts daily for 2 weeks and then disappears. Slow and steady isn't just a nice saying here, it's literally the strategy. Okay, let's recap what you just learned because honestly, I know this was a lot and you stuck with it the whole way through. That says a lot about you already. You learned to stop obsessing over your first video numbers. You picked 3 video ideas so you're never stuck on a blank page. You learned why batching your filming on one day saves you from burnout. And you learned to build a schedule you can actually sustain instead of one that sets you up to be totally overwhelmed. That's not beginner level thinking anymore, that's creator thinking. Seriously, you're in creator mode now. Now, if everything I just talked about, the batching, the schedule, staying consistent without burning out, if that excited you, we built the full step-by-step version of this exact system in our ebook, Film Friday, Post All Month. The Lazy Creator System for staying consistent on YouTube without burning out. It walks you through exactly how to plan a whole month of content in a single filming day, even if you're busy, even if you're tired, even if motivation runs out halfway through the month. Consider it the next level extension of everything we covered today. Go grab your copy. Link is right below this video. Grab it now. This series is picking up steam, and if you want to keep building and growing as a creator, the next video in this series is going to cover how to actually edit your videos fast, without sacrificing your whole weekend. So make sure you don't miss that one. Okay, before you go, if this video helped you feel less stuck about what comes next, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach other beginners just like you. Share it with a friend who's been wanting to start a channel but keeps putting it off. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because this whole series is built to take you from I posted one video all the way to I have a real consistent channel. One more thing, drop a comment below and tell me what you're stuck on right now. Is it ideas, editing, confidence on camera? I read these and it helps me make the next videos exactly for you. You showed up, you did the work, and you're already further than you were yesterday. That's what creator mode is all about. I'll see you in the next one. The grind continues.